What are the most expensive cars ever sold? There is something to be said about the power and presence of expensive cars. Here is a list of the 5 most expensive cars in the world, which we put together. If you drive one of these bad boys, then share your experience in the comments section below. However, before we start our countdown, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. 5. Rolls-Royce Phantom IV State Landaulet. Price: $1,100,000. Compared to cars like the Ferrari 250 GTO and the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, Rolls-Royce Phantom IV State Landaulets, which are among the most expensive cars in the world and sell for around $1 million at auction, are a bargain. Rolls-Royce only made these cars for royalty and heads of state, which gives this model a certain something. In fact, the Queen of England sold hers for $2.6 million in the summer of 2018. 4. Alfa Romeo 8C2900B Lungo Spider. Price: $19,800,000. The Alfa Romeo 8C2900B Lungo Spider is a great piece of engineering. It has been called the Ferrari 250 GTO of its time. It looks pretty good, too, with its tuxedo black paint job and Italian-tailored interior. It is thought that there are only 12 touring Spiders in the world right now, which makes models pretty rare. The last one was sold at auction in 2016 for $19.8 million at Sotheby's Monterey. 3. Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. Price: $40 million. In the 1930s and 1940s, more than 700 Bugatti Type 57s were made. Only 4 were Type 57S Atlantics, though. One of the 3 models that are still around today belongs to fashion giant Ralph Lauren. It's black as tar and has lines that look like waves. The designer calls it moving art. In 2010, a 1936 Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic sold for $30 million in California. This was the last time a Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic was sold. 2. Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti. Price: $36 million. 1957-58 Ferrari 335S Spider Scagliettis, which could go up to 200 miles per hour, were the cars of choice for some of the best racing drivers in history. But only 4 of them were made, so they are as rare as 4-leaf clovers. That doesn't mean they're never for sale, though. In 2016, a 1957 Scaglietti sold at an auction in Paris for €32 million. 1. Ferrari 250 GTO. Price: $48.4 million. The first people who wanted to buy a Ferrari 250 GTO had to meet with Enzo Ferrari and get his approval before they could do so. Only 36 models were ever made, and only a few of them had bodywork from the Series 2. Each car was made in the 1960s, and most of them had the lipstick red paintwork that Ferrari is known for. In June 2018, it was said that a 1964 version of the car sold privately for $70 million, making it the most expensive classic car ever sold privately. 2 months after that, chassis number 3413 sold at a public auction for $48.4 million. If you could only have one for a day, which would you choose? Share your views in the comments section below. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.